my beautiful people, welcome back. Today we have a first impression / review video on this beauty right here. So it's been 2 weeks since I bought these 3 eyeshadow palettes. You guys, I paid €1 for each. 1 freaking euro. I have no idea how much this is. They were on clearance, so I had to take advantage. But in today's video I'm going to do a review / first impressions on the shadow palette. That's how she's called. If you guys want to see a first impressions review on this eyeshadow palette, then keep on watching. Listen, I did try the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow formula in the past and I wasn't impressed, and I'm sorry, but it didn't work for me, okay? The formula wasn't my jam. The pigmentation wasn't really there. It was a little bit patchy. I don't know. It's been like 2-3 years since I did that review. But I'm hoping they changed the formula. They improved the formula. That's what I was about to say. It's brand new, you guys. I paid €1. It was the last one. It was the last one. And I bought it. They had the tester, but this was the last eyeshadow palette. I mean, I already saw the inside in the store, but this is not cardboard. This is like metallic case. Are you guys ready? Okay, don't fall. She's such a beauty. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. I wish we had a darker shade in there. This is the darkest brown you get in this eyeshadow palette. I mean, this one looks pretty dark as well. Anyway, so we don't have a black, we don't have a dark brown in there. It's okay though. So my plan is to use different colors on both eyes. No, she has a name. This is the Forever Flawless Decadent. That's how she's called. Let me just do a close-up for you so you can see how cute she is. I love the colors. So I'm going to go with concealer on one eye, and on my other eye I'm going to use the P. Louise eyeshadow base so we see if there's a difference. I know not everyone likes to use an eyeshadow base because I know this is an extra step. So when you do your face makeup, you also go with the concealer on your lid, like I sometimes do as well. So I got you, girlfriend. So I'm going to go with a little bit, and I don't think I'm going to set this with powder because I don't know. I'm not gonna set it, okay? I want to use just a little bit. Honestly, I prefer an eyeshadow base over a concealer, but you know, sometimes we don't have time to do this extra step. I think this one is the best. I'm going to use the pink shades on one eye, and on my other eye I'm going to use as many brown shades as I can fit in there. Oh my goodness, I'm burping. I'm having some tea. I'm sorry, but I'm having some tea, that's why I'm burping. So sorry. So as I said, this is the eye with the concealer, and I used a very affordable concealer, by the way. My brush is packed. Okay, I'm going to tap and no way, you guys, this is, I don't remember the formula being this intense, but let's just not, I'm like Sorgardo. I'm going to have the explanation here on the screen. Anyway, this is for Tweety. Such a weird name, right? Honestly, this is gorgeous. It doesn't look patchy, but I haven't blended this yet. So I'm trying to blend a little bit the edges. It's just me, or the more I blend, this disappears. It's just me. Next, I'm going to pick the, I don't know, Sahara shade, and I'm going to apply it right above the first shade we used. Oh my goodness, Sahara is beautiful. Okay, I can totally see the first shade is like fading away. Let's try to build the first shade we used. Yeah, I can totally see the issue here. Okay, this first shade is not intense enough. I mean, it looks pigmented, but once you blend it out, it slowly fades away. So the pigment doesn't stay, but it's not completely bad. I see some dark spots in there. I don't know why. So this is not completely bad. Don't get me wrong. From far it looks okay. Alrighty, let's just give this eye a little break. Okay, so again I want to start with the darker shade in the pink section, but honestly the only one that is like slightly darker than the rest is this one called Splendid, and it's not even pink. Wow, this is different. It's not as powdery as the Fortuity. It looks like we don't have the same consistency in the formula. Let's see how this performs on my eyes. So, okay. And again, I'm going to start at the base of my base. And I'm slowly tapping. Okay. I can totally see this eyeshadow is different, like the formula is different from the darker shade I used on this eye. They are different, they feel different. This one feels more powdery and this one is not as powdery. Like it looks patchy. Don't get me wrong, I haven't blended this out, but it looks like it doesn't want to sit on my lid. I mean, the pigment is there, but I don't know, I feel like again once I go and blend this out, it's gonna fade away. So with my blending brush, this is a clean one, okay, I'm going to slowly buff the edges out. Yeah, I was right, like the second you go and blend this out, this will start to disappear. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like this is a very beginner friendly eyeshadow formula just because it's not crazy pigmented. So if you are not good at doing eyeshadow, you will love this formula. I am used to Dominique Cosmetics formula, Anastasia formula. What else do I have here? Beauty Bay eyeshadow formula. Oh my goodness, do not buy their eyeshadow palettes if you're not good at doing eyeshadow, because they are insanely pigmented. So yeah, I'm used to more intense, more pigmented eyeshadow formulas. This is totally okay. As I said, I feel like this is very beginner friendly. Next, I'm going to go with the shade named Scorched. It looks like this. Very beautiful blush pink, but it looks pretty intense. So let's see. Wow, this feels extremely powdery, but we can see the pigment. I don't know if you can see the first eyeshadow that I applied, because I can't see it right now. All I can see is this Scorched, and as I said, this is so freaking powdery. Let's go with the first shade. Yeah, you can't see it no more. I'm going with this brush and I'm going to pick the shade Indulge. So I'm going to apply this right on top of the Scorched. Oh no, I don't think I like it. Oh, I feel like something isn't working on this side. It looks patchy. The pigment doesn't want to stay on my lid, as we can see. Overall, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, okay? It's not that bad. I do like the colors, they are so beautiful. They look way more vibrant in the pan, I'm gonna say that. Okay, I don't like the shade Indulge. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like it. It's weird. What else? I feel like I want to apply a little bit of the Hedonic. It looks more like a burnt orange. I'm going to place it right here. I know you can't see it. And you're not the only one, because I can't see it either on my eye. I feel like this scorched eyeshadow took the wheel, and no matter what eyeshadow I apply on my eye, you cannot see it because of that. Anyway, I'm taking this pencil brush and I'm picking a little bit of this Grandeur eyeshadow. Wow, she looks insane. And I'm going to place it right here. What? Okay, now I see it. Now I see it, so I'm going to blend it out with this brush. Alrighty, yes. Wow, I like this. I like this side more than the pink side. I don't know, I feel like the brown formula is a little bit better. I'm going to go with the Shimmers, or it says pressed pigment. We shall see. I think I'm going to use this one on the pink side, and maybe this one or this one on the brown side. Just by looking at it, I feel like Plush is a pressed pigment or a metallic formula. This one right here, and also Luxe kind of looks the same. The other shimmers, they look like regular shimmery eyeshadows. So I'm going to start with the pink one. This is called Plush. Wow, she's freaking gorgeous. And I'm going to apply it right here. I mean, this is not pink by any means. This is beautiful. It's not a pressed pigment. No. This is a hybrid in between metallic and shimmer. Okay, the brush picks it too. I'm trying to mimic a cut crease. It works beautiful with the brush as well. So it feels creamy, but it's not creamy. I don't know. It feels soft. It's not a dry formula. I'm going to take Majesty with my finger. Oh, and this one feels different. It feels different. I'm going to go right in the center of my lid. Yeah, definitely it feels different. It feels creamy, but I feel like I'm not getting enough pigment from this. Wow. Let's move to the brown side. Absolutely gorgeous. With a flat brush, I'm going to apply that closer to my inner corner. Camera, how dare you? No, no me digas esto. Porque my camera does that sometimes. Okay, next I'm going to go with Glam, not Glam. And I'm going to place it right in the center. So it looks like this. It's like a peachy gold shimmer. You can really see it because it's very similar to the first shade we used, but it's okay, it's there, okay? I tried. In my inner corner, I'm going to go again with Majesty. I feel like I don't have a lighter shimmer to use in my inner corner. I do have pearls, but this is like white, and honestly, I don't want to use white. This is like Snow White. So I'm not gonna apply this in my inner corner because no. I'm going to go with Majesty. I already used this Majesty on this eye in the center, if you remember that. I don't know why they claim they put pressed pigment in here, because bitch, where? I don't see it. But this is nice. Can you guys hear my neighbor? He's living his best life. He's retired. I totally understand him. I will probably do the same. Listening to music. Oh, I mean, he's playing music. He's not listening. He's playing music. Go out with his dog and watching movies. Yeah, I love that for him. Anyway, so I feel like this is the finished makeup looks we achieved with this beautiful palette. I think I'm going to apply this on the tip of my nose. This could be a beautiful face highlight. Like, why not? Should I? I mean, wow, it looks nice on my nose. It's so soft, like it's barely there. But it looks natural, isn't it? I like it. I forgot to... I had some fallout, but not a crazy amount of fallout on my face, so I forgot to show you that. Yeah, I didn't got that much fallout, which is nice. I feel like the shimmers, metallics, whatever hybrid they are a little bit messy, but not extremely messy, which is very nice. This looks beautiful on my face, so you can totally use this as an eyeshadow, yeah, and face highlight. Okay, listen, I just checked the price of this eyeshadow palette, and depending where you buy it from, you still have to pay for shipping, but regardless, it's still affordable, like it's under 15 euros, which is nice. Anyway, so let me do a close-up for you guys so you can see better these looks. Honestly, as I said, I like this side more, just because it looks a little bit more blended, a little bit more, I feel like everything is flowing. On this side, I can see some little patches. Only if you are picky like me, you're gonna see them. If you are not picky like me, you won't, okay? Wait a second, we have the gloss. And this is the Shimmer Balm Lip Gloss with Vitamin E. Okay, this is in the shade Glimmer. It was the only nude shade they had. Again, I paid €1, and as you can see, this is like brand new. So this is not used, you guys. This is not used makeup. This is brand new. It looks beautiful, but it has a bunch of glitters in there. You guys see that? Do you guys see that? What the heck is going on? You guys, what is this? Okay, whatever. It feels kind of thick. It smells like caramel. It smells very sweet. Honestly, I don't think I like it. Just because it has a bunch of glitters. I mean, I like clear gloss with glitter in it, but I feel like this is a little bit much. And it feels sticky. Anyway, final thoughts on this eyeshadow palette. As I said, I feel like this is very beginner friendly. If you are not good at doing eyeshadow, you will love this, just because it's not extremely pigmented. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pigment is... Can I talk, brain? The pigment is there, you can totally see it, but once you start to blend it away, it kind of disappears. I wanted to say fades, but no, it kind of disappears, not completely, but is buildable, it's blendable. The formula feels very nice. Some of the eyeshadows are kind of powdery, as I said, but the majority of them, they aren't. Very powdery, and they are not messy by any means. I do like the formula of the shimmers, metallics, whatever. On the back it says pressed pigment. Don't fall for that. that's a big lie. Or maybe a tiny lie, so you buy it. But there's no pressed pigment in this eyeshadow palette. It was so worth it. €1 for these beautiful shades. I feel like this is your everyday eyeshadow palette. You can use any of these shades as a one eyeshadow makeup look and you are good to go. Apply a little bit of mascara, some shimmer in your inner corner, whatever. This is such a beautiful everyday eyeshadow palette. If you guys haven't tried it yet, I don't want to say you need it, but if you don't have anything similar, and I'm talking about the shades, yeah, probably you need it. So I don't know what else to say. I feel like I covered almost everything. Pigmentation, blendability, buildability, is that even a word? They blend and they build beautiful, okay? You just need to be a little bit careful in there to not overblend because it disappears. That's that. The shimmers, metallics, whatever they are, beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, amazing. And as you saw, I used different eyeshadow bases. I feel like there's not a huge difference, honestly. I feel like there's no difference at all in between the two. So use whatever you have at home. You don't need to go there and buy base for your eyeshadows. You can totally use your concealer, whatever concealer you have. So that's that. Honestly, I don't know what else to tell you guys other than I can totally see myself using it on a daily. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the red button, ring the bell, activate all the notifications so you can get notified every single time I'm posting a new video on my channel. And if you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Vera and I post a lot of beauty content for you to enjoy. Hi. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care and I will see you guys in my next one.